Welcome, everyone, to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in Joe IA Stadium, ready to have a good time. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. On the move, it's Turner.
How about the defensive end understanding?
Brings it down on the right side. Off he goes. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. What a catch and run for 6.
Okay, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Tulsa's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game, and there's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
To the air, it's Turner. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on the slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Crosby. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. The short hands, it's Edwards. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick completion to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard on 3rd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. A penalty marker is down. If this is on the defense, the offense is going to have a choice to make. Do you dare take the points off the board and go for the touchdown? Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another.
Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Defense going all in to stop the run. Back to throw, it's Turner. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. That's caught. It's Ballard.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Looking for the score. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Goes out of bounds at the 44, but sets his team up with a terrific return. Line gets set, 1st down. He's gonna pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They'll immediately call timeout. He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rate, some revolutions on that one.
You want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him through these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Williams will pass. Looking left. He's got an open man. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Ruston. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They feed him again. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Tulsa wasting no time. Using his legs, it's Watkins. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Williams looking for a man. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Makes the catch, he's got enough. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A 4th down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big 4th down conversion here in the 3rd quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
Grab behind the line. It's Vaughn. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but Got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his...
Headed to the end zone, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Handoff to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Makes a man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The give to the tailback. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Cincinnati is on top. They've played awfully well today, and though that's not Desmond Ritter out there, this group is fighting. They're up by a field goal over Houston. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Bulldogs want to move quickly.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. The Bulldogs are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Finley. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Wants to fire on second down. Using the quick game. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score.
First down for your Bulldogs.
Dropping back, it's Turner. Zings it complete to the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That completion leaves us with second and medium. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got his man. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. The snap sets up to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Late in the game, 4th quarter, who's going to step up? Just a few seconds ago, it was the offense coming up with a big play offensively, but how about the defense answering with a sack of their own?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a huge decision.
So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. And he splits the uprights, and we're tied in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got him downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Wants to throw on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so at the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
All knotted up and just a little bit of time left in regulation. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
First down for your Bulldogs.
Looking to move it through the air. It's caught downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. This kicker has missed his only field goal attempt. He has to be true here to have a chance to win the game. And it's right down the boulevard. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation. Welcome, everyone, to Ricardo Silva Stadium, just outside of Miami, home to the FIU Panthers, as we anxiously await this battle on the gridiron, and this fan base is fired up. And this with two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Ball is free. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? FIU will line up to punt. He shanked it. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. So Louisiana Tech's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Turner. Got his man in the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Louisiana Tech will have to punt.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Power football with the run. Plows through the defense. Turns it on in midfield. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers!
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UCF has the lead right now, but this night's crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside the bounce house. They're up by 13 over Colorado. we've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to the ground. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Turner. Got his man on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're working that left side. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
First down for the offense.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. Now the play fake. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. And it's caught! Touchdown, FIU!
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Crawford. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tackled after picking up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. On the move, he fires. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Now on second down after the incompletion. Gonna run it. It's Crosby. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. FIU will line up to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ricardo Silva Stadium.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find... They intercept it. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Crosby. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Back to throw. It's Turner. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Louisiana Tech now has it in the red zone. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Louisiana Tech, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Florida International offense is back on the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. And the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Got a man, it's Crosby. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
From the 22 on 1st and 10.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Turner. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Louisiana Tech.
Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UCF is currently a big right now, and really everything they've dialed up offensively has worked. They're up by 17 over Colorado.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll give it to the back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. From the gun, the ground game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. FIU will line up to punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the run, it's Turner. Working the middle, it's complete. Tackled immediately after the catch. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Working on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Gain of 13. Good enough for first down.
He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Finley. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And first down for the offense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Crosby. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. And he just spiked the ball when the clock was stopped. A wasted down. The first principle is awareness. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Right down the middle. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and